Hello, my name is Lalo Vera, and I am here today on Monday, December 7th, 2020, about to perform a monologue slash confessional about my suicidal attempt. I have been given the opportunity to create this public service announcement, but no one asked me to make this specific video. But it's something that I've been wanting to share for a very long time. On Wednesday, November 18th, 2020, I have committed a suicidal attempt and failed. When that time hit, I knew today was the day that I had to leave. So I had everything planned for this moment. I knew today, Wednesday, was going to be a busy day. A real busy day. To start the day on Wednesday, November 18th, 2020, the day my residential assistance appeal letter was due. And I have been reading it over and over, reviewing it, and turned it in right at 5 p.m. on the dot. I went to leave my dog, my ESA dog, at a friend's house for safety. I left her there, and then I went back to my house. I grabbed the things that I needed. Not really, but the things that I needed to make it look like that I was drunk and high driving. And plus some evidence of what's been going on. So I threw the things in the back of my car, and I left the folders on top of my windshield, real noticeable for people could find. There were folders with screenshots, pictures, evidence, and everything that the school has been wanting from me. And once I dropped everything off in the back of my car seat, making sure it looks all messy, I went to campus to an organization event. I stood there to the end. Around 9 p.m., I met up with some friends at Brothers. I parked on 7th Street, right across the street from Taco Bell. I walked in with a friend. We waited for the other friends. And then one of my besties pops up and joins us. A bestie that already graduated, and he came to hang out with us. And I told him all the things that's been going on, everything. What people have been wanting to try to do to me, and it's not right. It's not right at all. I didn't deserve it. But let me go on where I was gonna go. As I told him and updated him on everything that's been going on in the past few weeks, months, the whole semester. Our other friend left, and then with the rest, me and my other 3 friends went across the street to La Una Cantina. We drank more, we got some queso and cheese, we ate, we stood there, me facing the opposite way of the main doors. Excuse me. So my 3 friends were sitting in front of me. We were chitting-chatting for a little while, and then out of nowhere they said, "Oh look, there's your besties walking into Brothers." And I looked behind me, little by little, and I couldn't see at all. So I walked up, I went outside with no jackets, and I stood on the sidewalk staring at them, walking into Brothers. All 4 of them. Well, at least it was, I couldn't really see that far, as I didn't have my glasses, but I know the shoe fits. I knew it was them. And then I came back inside to my party. Once I came back inside, they asked me questions, what happened? And I told them literally nothing. I just stood there and nothing happened. Nothing at all. And then they tried to insist that we go across the street to Brothers to hang out with my besties. And I was not with it. Not at all. I was in denial. I didn't want to go. They knew why I didn't want to go. I've always tried to fit in with my besties. I always, but I never liked to talk. I've always been silent. Silent. It's action. It means something. It's a powerful action. But not to where I got to. If you've been silent for as long as I have been, your well-being is at risk. Is at risk. As I was silent for too long, I've always been silent. I never talked about what I did or what I would do, but this is my chance. So as we were leaving La Una Cantina, they were still insisting that we go across the street to Brothers. And I still said no, until finally, I said, fine. I walked behind them, and then I walked right back to my car. I went straight to my car. I sat in there for a little bit. I remember just looking at the windshield, the red light, and it was time for me to go. I knew it was that moment when I had the chance. My mind was running. I couldn't take it anymore. I've been intimidated, humiliated, and hurt by other people's words, actions, and false allegations against me. And this has not been the first. Something similar in the Balfour Scholars Program happened. I was found innocent. Again, in high school. And I was found innocent. So all these thoughts were just running. And then I realized it's happening again. Whoever this person or people or whoever they are, they've been there watching me since the start. Does it really matter? Because I should be knowing my own responsibilities of what I need to do in life. I need to make my own decisions, making sure they are all right and correct, lawfully, mentally, ethically, physically. Everything. It may not be intentional or direct, but as Lalo Vera, there's a lot of rumors in the Latino community. Chisme. And it comes back to me. It got to the point where it went to exec board that somebody was trying to run up on me in my own house. Do you know how unsafe that is? I was afraid to be in my house. I had to live under the school's property, school housing, at a different apartment on campus. But it doesn't stop there. Let me get back to my story. Okay. As I was driving down 7th Street, so I kept on driving, slow, of course, because I just came from the bars. I was drunk. I was going back to where I was staying, the dorms, so I had to take that way anyways. My mind was just racing. Why me? Why does people want to attack me? What have I done? All have I done? All I done was be silent. Was be silent. I told three of my besties, three of my old current besties. I told them to come to the dorm I was staying at first, the first dorm I was staying at, my job dorm. And I told them what was going on before everything else started unrevealing. I told them at first, before everything starts going crazy, because I knew they were going to have the mindset too of others. They were going to get lured in to get against me for something that I didn't do. I've been accused of for multiple things in my life, and I have proven that I haven't done them. I may have not proved them to the public, but I proved them to authorities. I'm a silent person because I just never knew how to talk or communicate with people. I was already dead when I was driving and thinking all these things. I stopped at Valentine Hall. There was no cameras around, so I knew this was my only chance. I stopped. I thought about it through. I just wanted the pain to go away. The pain that others have caused. And maybe I wasn't strong enough to speak up at that moment, but I am now. My leg was on the brakes. And then when I knew it was time, when I knew it was time to end it, the gate, the pole, me, and I ran straight into the pole. And then I don't remember anything. I do want to explain. I want to expand upon what I just did. My brain is broken. I just wanted. And this was my solution. My solution of removing myself from the situation. I was mad at first that I didn't succeed in my attempt of suicidal actions. I thought my suffering was going to end here. I didn't want to be empty anymore. I didn't want people to have this imagery of something that I didn't do. Even after I told some couple people what I'd done and didn't do. But, of course, I knew I just didn't want to live. I didn't want to stay. I didn't want to be alive. I didn't want to deal with all these things going on in my life that has been accused of against me. And honestly, this only happened because I've been quiet. I let other people speak for me. Other people put my names in their mouth. And these are the mean girls that we need to look for. I've been mocked for my silence. This silence only occurred because of my mental illnesses, my mental disabilities. I've been mocked for this. I always thought silence was supposed to be a powerful message, but it could also represent a risk. Today's world of overwhelming chatter and information overload, silence is the most toxic. I hear things that I've never said in my life. I've noticed things that they said that I don't recall until I see official documentations that was written against me to the school. Once I seen that, everything makes sense now. I just don't understand why someone would hurt others. And I took the easy way route. I wanted to end it. I made it look like I was drunk and high. I didn't make it look like a suicidal scene. A suicidal attempt scene. It's been really hard to speak upon this. Trying to hold back my tears in front of camera. But I needed to share my story. I needed to spread the word. And I wanted to give back. Mental illness is really important to be making sure that you have everything that you need to take care of yourself. And I am thankful that God had gave me a second chance. And I'm not gonna ruin it. I'm not gonna stay silent any longer. I'm not gonna do the stupid things I've done last time. Take care of yourself, everyone. It's okay to say no, but make sure people doesn't lie on your name. Don't get to where I'm at. Currently, I am in a good place of mind. I have transferred to a different school. I am graduating on time. Well, not on time, but I'm graduating early. I've moved closer to my hometown. It was time for me to move back in with my parents. I said goodbye to Bloomington because it seems like Bloomington didn't want me. They were trying to take me out, even after I said what I said. Just don't get fooled from people that will play you. Don't listen to the mean girls. Don't try to be one of the mean girls. Be you, and only you. Because that is all you have, is yourself. And you are the only person that can stop yourself from going this far as I have. If you do not get the help you need now, please do so. Please. Because it's not fun. I may be on medication, antidepressants. Try different ones. But depression, anxiety never goes away. PTSD, OCD, and all these other mental illnesses that should be aware of. That you should be aware of. Be kind to others. Because you never know what they're going through. I may not be the perfect person, but that I am not the person you think I am. I am not the person that people say I am. Don't jump to conclusions. If you feel the same way, please give this hotline number a call. It helps. I've called the number the day before my birthday last year. Stay safe, everyone.